Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to WyzGyzEntertainment. This is your host, Wyman. Today, we have a semi unexpected occurrence. So, I got some packages. Holy cow. It looks like one was delivered March 18th and the other May 5th. Man, I have been on too long a hiatus. Um, so, I got some packages from Zaid Comics. They do, for those of you who don't know, that's the Diaz brothers. They're doing fulfillment now for creators. So hit them up if you need shipping for your product. This is pretty hefty. Plus a small box. So let's open the small box. Uh, the reason why I'm saying more or less unexpected is because uh, the the whole idea. Well, this is, if you haven't guessed by now, uh, Cecil's cash grab, and the whole gimmick or the whole idea was that it was a literal cash grab, and he was never going to fulfill. But oh, jeez, look at that! Oh man, so freaking funny. So I opened this with reservation, I guess. On one hand, I was loving the gimmick, but at the same time, I spent I spent, I spent money multiple times backing it for something that was never supposed to have been produced. You know, as you might have heard, Cecil ran off to an island and attempted to take over that island. But I think at the last minute he had a change of heart and decided to return to the States. This is funny. So here's what was in the box. It says Cash Grab Comics. It's got Cecil's face here. That's pretty funny. And then inside this drawstring pouch, uh, the flask. Oh my gosh. Warning: to avoid dangerous suffocation, keep this plastic bag away from babies and children. Do not use this bag in crib, beds, carriages, or playpens. This bag is not a toy. Oh, it looks like it comes with instructions too. I don't think I've ever owned a flask. So I don't think I need the plastic, but I might keep the instructions for now. Specially designed to carry alcoholic beverages. Look at that. Top shelf flasks. Flasks.com. Stainless steel, 8 ounces. Made in China. China. All right. So, okay. So this is a hinge. Wait a minute. This portion feels like plastic. Could it be? I would think you'd want to make it out of metal. Would you not? All right, so let's unscrew it. Oh, that's handy. Stays on. And this is a little bit loose in here so that you can line up the threads. Ah. And then you close this up. Hide it in your coat pocket. Yeah. And they're none the wiser. All right. Sweet. I finally got my flask. So this is a special thing. Eventually, I think I'm gonna have to find some way of fitting. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Where did I put my other shelf for that bookcase? All right. So that goes on the special items pile. I don't know if you can see, but let me see. Uh, right around this shelf here, I've got the brass knuckles from Graham Nolan. So this is where I put all the little assorted trinkets on that shelf. As you can see, things like lunch pails and stuff are up here. Standees also go over here. Dog tags go here. So when I was talking about shelves, I was referring to this area here. I have one shelf missing because I'm using it for taller items like original art and posters. Okay, so, oh shoot. I think I forgot to back CG Vacation. Crap. So, Zig Comics, little business card, although it's a little slip of paper. I think they should have just gone with like a business card or put it on cardstock instead of a slip of paper so it has more weight to it. All right. Next thing is this 3-pack. Ooh-wee. Whoops. Well, there's plenty of tape to hold this together. Wait, how much does it say? Priority mail. I guess it was done via stamps.com. I don't see any specific amount, just the barcode. Now, I don't know if I just back the same tier over and over and over again, but they're all this size, so we shall soon find out. Oh my gosh. All right, so one concern I have, or one mini gripe, is that I know much of it was my fault for even doing it the way I did, but I cut. Let me see again. Yeah, so the way it's boxed is straight up and down. Got tape down the middle. So I take the scissors and went straight down when I technically should have come in at an angle and gone down slower and more careful. So that's on me. But come to find out, excuse me, immediately behind that, where I cut is the first book. So I could have damaged the bag or the book, which would have sucked. All right. So, all right. The human Cecil feed. Oh, jeez. There's so much history behind this. Look at all the old streams, all the old live streams on YouTube on Ethan Van Sciver and Cecil, the Jack Show. Oh my gosh. um, I'll have to spend more time looking more carefully at this. But so there's John Malin right here at the head. There's Cecil having the ride of his life. Everyone following John is like SJWs. You can't, it's going to be hard to see, but over here is Anna, that Star Wars girl. And then simping for is Kelsey Shannon. So, yeah. So, Cecil, Donald DeLay, Ink Spots, and Eric Weathers for the lettering. Oh, man. Good. Yeah, definitely. What's the term I'm looking for? Where you. Oh, and Ethan, the human sunbeam in the corner. Where you do a good job at drawing the person so they're recognizable. I'm blanking out on the term I'm looking for. And then there's a second cover of Cash Grab, which is all right. What are their names again? Well, this one is Heather Swain from Cyberfrog, and shit, it's not Graveyard Shift, is it? She's from. Oh, not Jawbreakers. I guess it might be Graveyard Shift from John's book, John Malin. So originally they had Vampirella and Lady Death, I think. Vampirella. I think so. And then uh, Diamond Distribution uh, got all freaked out when SJWs attacked them. And they bailed on letting him use their characters, even though they were originally down for it. Uh, so Cecil asked EVS Ethan Van Sciver and John Malin if he could use their characters instead, and this is the finished result. They're signed. There's some gold foil outlining the letters, and there's even some embossing, like Cecil's characters embossed. All right, so it looks like here I got two of the original cover, 4 of the alternate cover, and then 4 4 of Dirtworm Doug. And as you can see, it's supposed to resemble one of those little golden books. You can see the gold uh, edging. I was really hoping you'd be able to pull it off so that it was uh, formatted the same dimensions and was the excuse me, same size as the book and had the perfect bound uh, gold edge. But this is still pretty good. You get the gist. All right, so I guess let's work backwards. Let's open one of the. Oh shoot! So the adhesive stuck to the flap instead of staying on the body. Wow, they really got these snug fit. So it's like glossy cover. And the thing about little golden books, those children's books, is that um, I think the covers are like a light cardboard, kind of thicker and stuff. Wow, look at this, man. This should be good. I've heard good things about it. People seem to like it. So that's Dirtworm Doug. Um, I don't know if you have to have some kind of insight. I mean, if you have to know any CG lore or history to get it, or if it was written such that anyone off the street could understand it or get the jokes. So that we got that. I'm not going to open the alternate covers because I know it's going to be the same as the original. Yeah. So the adhesive again stuck to the flap. Maybe they make them both ways. One where the adhesive starts on the flap, and then another where the adhesive um, is on the body, the back of the bag. You know what? I just realized there's actually another cover too, which is the original one. This isn't the original one. This is just the variant. Uh, it's supposed to have the other cover has this image of Cecil on his little, I think it's a motorcycle, maybe it's a scooter on the front, and then on the back side you see, what's behind him, all these people who are after him. Wow, jeez, man. Detailed. Good stuff, Donald. Looks good. Just to give you a taste, the minutest of tastes. Again, I want everyone to, partake in the joy of opening their books. So I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. Oh crap! Adhesive. I don't know. I kind of like the self-adhesive thing. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I put it in backwards, didn't I? Wait a minute. That's the way the Diaz brothers bag everything. Usually, at least the way I was raised, you always put the flap on the back so that the front image is like totally clear and pristine. All right, so let me set these down. I'll be right back. adding to the comments pile. And I'm kind of laying them out because I want to see if I have more copies of those 3 books. All right, so, whoop. All right, let's be more careful here. All right. Okay, so. All right. This is on a piece of cardboard? A cardboard backing? 2023. Hello. Let me see something here. Let me open this. Oh, yeah. Once again, it's on the front instead of where I'm used to, which is on the back. Hello, I'd like to talk to you. Oh, wait a minute. Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. I've got 4 dicks. Look at that. All right, so you know what? I'm going to turn this the other way. All right. 4 original Cecil drawings. Dang. We all know this is going to be worth a lot. Oh, man. That's why it looked like one thick piece of. I thought it was like done on watercolor paper. You know how it's quite heavy. So original art goes there. Oh, here's what I was talking about. See. So on the front, you're seeing the back of Cecil, and then on the back. Oh, geez. You're seeing Cecil chowing down on, I think, a chili dog outside the Tasty Freeze. I guess that's one of those little motorcycles or something. That's pretty funny. And then you got all these people after him. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I got 4 of this cover. All right, then I got 2 more of the Cecil Peds. So let's put them in their corresponding piles. Last but not least, snacking on chili dog outside Tasty Freeze. His hand between his knees. Like I said, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yes, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. All right, so let me see how this works. So, oh shit. All right, so this one is this cover paired with a Dirtworm Doug. This is 2 more copies of this cover. I kind of wish the different covers were in different bags. Gonna have to sort that out later. All right, so how does this work? 2, 4, 5, 6. All right, so looks like I've got 6 of these. I think this is a book of fan art done by all the incredibly talented Cecil fan artists. And then on the back side, it's got what looks like a trading card sleeve. Oh, all right. It looks like there's 1 or more trading cards in there. And then I think there might be stickers. There's a Z Comics paper business card. And it looks like, oh, jeez. All right, so hold on. Yeah, so the front shows that. The back, 100% hate crimes. Oh man, I just love the artwork people do with Cecil. So freaking amazing. You know what? Let's see. This one feels fatter, and it's probably, oh, all right. It's probably because it's got enough copies, several copies of the stickers and several copies of the trading cards. So let me go with this one here. Let's open this one. So we get the gist of what we're getting here. All right, so there's the artwork, fan art. Oh man, I want to take some time out and just admire the art. I love art books, the creativity behind them. You know, to be honest, I thought this was going to be thicker, but I think I thought it was. I was expecting it to be thicker because I thought every single image was going to be uh, a full page. Oh my gosh. Um, I am. Oh man, I'm glad that. Wow. Yeah, it's got everyone credited. Oh man, this is crazy, insane stuff. All right, so look at that later, and then I'll have to divvy up all the books. I should have some spare bags and boards. Cash grab comics. So I think this is one of those car decals that you put on the inside of your car, and then you can see the all the colors in all their glory. So you put it on the inside of the window, I think. And then there's the Z Comics business card. All right, I already have one. I think I only need one because I'll probably get it in every one of their books that I back. So car decals, that goes in the car decals pile. Fold out poster. This was originally going to be in the middle of the cash grab book, as I understand, but turned out to be a fold out instead. And that Star Wars girl with Cecil Boba. Yeah, Kelsey's pretty damn amazing. He did this piece, and that looks just like Anna. And that looks much like Cecil. That's so dang good. I like it a lot. Now, one more look at it. Woo-wee. And it's as accurate as possible because during one of the streams, Anna was pointing out where all her little, what are they called? Not dimples, but beauty marks or moles or whatever. I guess beauty marks, technically. Uh, so it's as accurate as possible to Anna, that Star Wars girl. And then trading cards. Yeah, I'm going to have to sort these out later, but let's see. They're all stuffed in here in one pocket. There's some cards in my pocket. All right, so someone did this. Let me see if I can. Igor, I guess, is the artist. So he took the members of the Jack Show and made versions of them as if they were in Cyberfrog, in the Cyberfrog universe. So we've got Kelsey Shannon. It says never panic. So it's got it's got power stats, it's got height, density, density, group affiliation, Jack Show. Uh, yeah, you gotta check these out. Wear red outdoors, so that's Cecil. That matches perfectly because he's known for wearing red. Yeah, when you get these, you got to read the backs of these. Stay in the trees. This is John Malin. I particularly like the background on them and the fun fact at the end. And then stay near the smoke. So these are the different sayings, uh, the different phrases that the survivors in Cyberfrog have to follow. Okay, this part doesn't make sense to me. Why did John, Kelsey, and Cecil each get their own card? But the picture of Anna has Ethan Van Sciver on the backside. Was that a print typo? Uh, yeah, it's got Ethan on the backside, but this is supposed to be Anna, that Star Wars girl, even though it doesn't quite capture her in the face, it's a noble attempt. But I mean, it looks like he was shooting for the center part. But I guess part of it is you're also trying to uh, reflect the survivalist side, where not everything's going to be necessarily pretty and everything, and you're not going to have your hair and makeup done up. And then this one, it looks like it's signed by Fragaboom, so he apparently did this one. Pretty funny, man. Pretty funny. Yeah, I'm bummed that Anna doesn't get her own card, and Ethan doesn't have his you know survivalist pose of his own. So wow, that's a heck of a lot of stuff. Like I said, I backed multiple times. I don't remember though if I ended up getting more than one flask or if I just stuck with one. Maybe I only got one flask. Okay. In any case, wow, that's all Cyberfrog. Uh, thanks to distribution by Zaid Comics. Thanks, guys. Let's move these over here. Yeah. Graphic novels and bags and boards, they're often very slippery. So you try to stack them, lay them flat and stack them, and sometimes they just slide off. Uh, all right. So that looks like everything for Cecil's Cash Grab. I want to thank all of you for joining me today, and hope you had fun. And I shall see you on the next video. Take it easy, y'all. Bye.